What's up, guys? Welcome to the second part of our Digimon World Let's Play. I've done a bit of shit between this part and last part. First thing you may notice is the day has changed. So, here we go. This is what I've been busy doing. I've been levelling my guy up, basically. He's now age 3, which means he's going to digivolve today. That's why I've cut back now at the beginning of the day, because at some point today he will transform. Fingers crossed for a Greymon, but we might not get a Greymon. I can live with that. It's not the end of the world. But this is what I've done, right? His everything needs to go above the 100 stat. When I say 100 for MP and HP, tack an extra 0 on the end for that. It's the same deal, you know, because it's just a higher number by one decimal place. So, you know, if I say 10, that'll be 100 for HP, so on and so forth. You get it. You guys aren't idiots. So yeah, this is what I've done. I usually have a cheat sheet with me whenever I play the game, so I can sort of craft my Digimon into what I want. Not really possible here, because, you know, I'd be looking at it every 2 seconds. In fact, it might digivolve now. No, not quite. I've also had a shit ton of fights in the forest to basically just build up my bits, because we are going to... I do plan on unlocking the merchant today. When I say today, in this this day in Digimon World. A day is about 10 minutes in this game, I think. I'm not sure. No? Oh, God. He'll digivolve one time when I break away from this. It'll probably be just as it turns into midday. Now I need to shit now. Great. Like I said, I've got my fingers crossed for a Greymon. I could equally get a Tyrannomon, Monochromon. I could even get a Garurumon, which shouldn't be... It's weird, okay? The Digimon games have always worked really weird in the sense... They've never really followed the rules of the anime. Like, in the anime, I distinctly remember they'd always stay in their rookie form. And whenever the kids were in danger, they'd digivolve into Champion, Ultimate, occasionally Mega when they got their crests. Except it was only really the Agumon and the Gabumon. Hang on, if I wait here until the clock goes past the moon, he might just digivolve here and now. No, not quite. Well, another training session for you. If I remember rightly, the only Megas I remember seeing in the cartoon were Metal Garurumon and War Greymon. God's sake, when will you digivolve, boy? I've read that there is a cheat in this game to get Were Garurumon, which is the ultimate form of Gabumon. But because of the way the models work in this game, it's just his legs, so it breaks the game. Never tried it, never really wanted to, because I didn't want to break my game. But, you know, oh, digivolve, you fuck! So, I just think the idea of Were Garurumon's legs being your Digimon fucking hilarious. I find the idea funny. Oh, why? Come on! I'm going to rest for an hour because I don't want him to get tired. That's a thing in this game as well. If you overwork your Digimon in the training field, or just doing loads of activities non-stop with no rest, he'll get a status effect called tired. Which, well, first of all, you risk making your Digimon sick if he gets too tired. And second of all, the returns you get for training are reduced the more stressed / tired he is. So yeah, so that's why this guy is useful, because it gets rid of tiredness. That's the main thing. It also heals HP and MP, but it heals it by a piss poor amount, so it's not really worth doing it for that. But the oh, he needs a shit. Oh, run. But the benefits of getting rid of tiredness is great. Later on, he's going to move from there, so you can't use the house is going to be refurbished at some point. Won't tell you how or why, but when they refurbish, they get rid of the chair, because you can't rest there anymore, so you have to go through like 2 different screens to get rid of your tiredness. Mind you, the way you can get rid of tiredness that isn't the chair does get rid of it more. Gets rid of more of it, so yeah, I suppose it's worth the trade-off, I guess. What are you looking at, stat-wise? That's pretty good for now, I think. I guess I'll keep doing speed until you digivolve then. Come on, Digivolution. Fingers crossed now. Oh, for God's sake. Have I got to wait another day? Is that what this is? Or is it because you're nowhere near the wait? I think it's because he's not near the weight class of any other Digimon in his Digivolution tree, so it's just like, eh. I'm going to do one more speed training and then I'm going to battle for some more dudes just to, just because it's more fun than fucking doing this over and over. Why aren't you evolved yet? You fuck! Wait, the moon? Are you waiting for the moon? There we go, Digivolution. Oh god, I knew it was coming. You may want to turn your volume down, guys, because this fucking makes a hell of a racket. When they scream out in pain when they're about to digivolve. It's actually quite horrifying. Oh, he doesn't like digivolving, but you got to. I really hope it's not a Numemon. It shouldn't be with my stats the way they are, but it might be. I hope it's not. What we got? Oh, we got a Centaurumon. It's a pretty solid Digimon, so I'm quite happy with that. And I don't know if you heard that, but what the fuck was that? A bunch of bags just fell down. Great. I don't know if you heard that, but the noise it makes, I don't know what it's saying, but in my mind it says, "You bastard!" So, yeah, take that for what you will. So, now we've got a kick-ass Digimon. Kind of. Let's see what his stats are. Yeah. If you want an ultimate Digimon, you've really got to train him from this point onwards and just keep training him up and up and up and up until you've got the ideal stats, but I wouldn't bother doing it with your first Digimon to hang on, what time's he active at? Day. Oh, that's good, because we've got to get a Digimon at some point during it. You've got to meet this Digimon that I'm after at afternoon time, so, yeah. We don't want to. If you've got a night Digimon or a morning Digimon, you're not going to be able to get it, which kind of sucks. But them's the breaks, kiddo. But yeah, once you get your champion Digimon, first things first, you want to get an upgrade to your meat farm. So to do that, we're going to need another Digimon, and we're going to introduce you to them right now, because why put it off? What put off today, what you can do tomorrow? Wait, no wait. Why put off tomorrow what you can do to today? Or something to that effect. There's a saying like that my that certain people I know like to tell me of. So let's see. I'm going over here to check for a mushroom, not for the Digimon. By the way, we've got Red Vegemon now. They give you 500 bits, but they're also a pain in the ass. So if you don't mind dealing with them, it's a good way to get a ton of bits early on. But honestly, they're a bit more hassle than they're worth. Let's see here. These are Modoki Betamons. They're worthless. Don't even bother encountering them unless you have nothing else to do. It's just once you've got a Digimon that's prepared to explore the world, you really want to recruit as many Digimon as you can with your first one, and then you can focus on getting better and better Digimon later on. Anyway, this is Palmon. A flower. I'm a flower. I said I'm a flower! Aren't you listening? I tried to do Lumpy Space Princess, but I don't know if that came across or not, but hey-ho. So Palmon's a fun Digimon. Her owner in the anime was... I can't remember the name, but she was a girly girl, you know, a stereotypical girl. She liked the colour pink. And one line I remember, the first series, when they all got their Digivices, she looked at hers, and the first thing she said, "Has anyone got a pink one I can trade with?" Which I remember being quite funny. Also, I like this Digimon because it's weird, because it starts off as a little plant type. Its champion level Digimon is a massive, great big cactus with boxing gloves. Its ultimate level then turns into a really pretty fairy type. And I don't even know what its ultimate fucking incarnation, ultimate mega incarnation is. I kind of want to see it. I mean, I've seen the... I've not seen the Mega for Ikakumon either. Ikakumon? Gotsumon. And then I've seen the Mega for Tentomon, but I don't think that was in the anime. I hate fighting. In that case, come to the city. It's peaceful there. The city? Sounds like fun. I'm Palmon. You'll find me useful. And the reason why I refer to Palmon as a she is because, well, in the cartoon, she's a lady, so, you know, that's what I'm going by. If they were a boy in the cartoon, then I'm going to refer to them as he's. If they're a girl in the cartoon, I'm going to call them she's. So, that's just how I'm doing it. Anyway, the next Digimon I'm going to get is going to be down by the river. I say river. Coast. Is it coast? I'd say it was more a beach, coastline. Yeah, it's a coastline. Fuck it. In fact, I think it's called Koella Coast or something. That's Kunamon. We're going to leave him for now because he's not really that vital yet. We'll get him on the way back. It's just, if you don't do this conversation during the afternoon... Sorry, if you don't come down here during the afternoon, he's not hit. The Digimon that I actually want to recruit won't be here. And you don't want that. Because he's your first shop. Without him, you get no shop. To start with. And also, you need him to get to Tropical Forest and activate the bridge. So this is Coella Point, and this is Coellamon. Or Choellamon, or Soellamon. I've never seen this Digimon in the anime, so I don't know how to pronounce his name. But there he is. He's like a metal fish. He's a champion level anyway. Hey, are you a human? I'm Coellamon, the fish Digimon. Did you come to see me? Yes, we looked all over. Haha, is that so? The bridge upstream is broken and you want to go across, right? And I love the noise for yes. It's a very yes noise, isn't it? So obviously there's more than one Coellamon because they make stepping stones. Now walk on our heads, don't worry. They also make the same sound as Whalemon, which is a bit weird. Okay, here we go. They give you the animation for the boy jumping across, but they're not going to show you Centaurimon doing it because it's just impossible. This world needs more teamwork. Let's meet again. It's easier to get along with members of your own species than it is others, you know. It's going to be hard for gorillas and humans to walk together. I mean, gorillas are pretty chill, but, you know, they'd find it hard to... I imagine they'd find it hard to fit into human society and vice versa, you know. Especially seeing as we don't have a common language. I suppose Digimon have that advantage, they all speak the same language, or the ones that haven't forgotten how to speak anyway. Anyway, to fix the bridge, you have to come over here, and the bridge is instantly magically fixed. That's how it works in the Digimon world. Do not question it, because you will get no answers. It makes no sense, I know, but, you know, it's progression, and that's how we're gonna get, that's how you get back and forth between tropical forests from now on. Is he tired? Do you need anything, my boy? No, he's good. Jojo's good. You'll encounter a Digimon here later on, but we don't have to worry about that just yet. But bear in mind, at one point you're going to get ambushed here, so don't freak out if you get attacked by a random Digimon later on. I'm warning you now. I won't tell you who he is, because we'll talk about him more when he appears. So, here we go. What you want to do is you want to loop round as quick as possible and talk to him again, because that's how you recruit him for the city, and he opens up a little market stall, which is super great. Super great. Yeah, Coella Point. I thought it was Coella Coast. I can't pronounce that word because I'm not sure. Again, I've never heard it said out loud. But, you know, I imagine it's based on that fucking fish that's a living fossil. You know the ones. Well, you'll know one if you saw one, because they're basically like fucking living fossils. It's fucking amazing. Oh, it's you, the ref. The bridge is fixed. I hear you're making a city. I got a request. I want you to help me. I want you to help me just like I helped you. There we go. Huh? Making a city means saving this island. Everyone will be saved. Does that mean you'll come to the city? Yes, I'll go to your city. Man-child. Child of man. I will join your city. And I will make it flourish with the magic of trade. Seriously though, Coella Point. Coellamon's quite useful because, again, first, it just starts as a little market stall, sells two things. We're going to hop over to Tropical Island after we get Kunamon. And, is it yeah, Kunamon. And, we'll get another free, literally, straight away you get two fucking owners for the market, so you get more items, so. Fun fact, first, like, 10 times I played this game, and I've played this game a lot, I did not know you can interact with this fucker. And then, like, the last 5 playthroughs, I've found out about him. What you do is you talk to him, you give him food, you give him a bit of food, and he'll jump down and fight you. And I only have one small recovery, so that might not be the best. Anyway, that's how you get him down. He still goes, cool, thanks for the food, let's fight. It's like, what? I just gave you free food, why do you want to fight me, you bastard? But hey-ho, you can't run away. I don't think he's that tough anyway. He's got a lot of health, but so did Palmon, and Palmon went down like a fucking stack of bricks. The only downside is this, the way you're forced to fight him, it's a very small area, so if you're not fast, you'll have a serious disadvantage. He'll get one over on you, maybe 2 or 3 over on you. Especially if he uses this quick poison attack. If he uses that thundercloud is fucking damaging, but at least it's slow and you'll be able to get off a a Spitfire or a Sonic Jab if you're using Gabumon to start with, to prevent it from hitting you. Oh god damn it! Stop blocking, you piece of shit. There we go. I'm getting ready to heal. I don't really need it. Finish him! No, not yet, not yet! You fucking arse! Why did you literally wait until he literally started doing it as soon as the crowd had been fired at him? It's like, what the fuck? This game does fucking fuck you over in some magnificent ways. I'm gonna need a small recovery, I think. Yeah, let's use that shit. Thankfully, the regular encounters don't have finishing moves, so you don't have to worry about that from like Don Kudamons and Modoki Betomons and Red Vegiemons and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! But yeah, the finishing moves from the enemy bosses, the recruitable Digimons are quite... Digimon are quite devastating. You bastard! You see? He says you bastard. No way is he saying anything other than that. And also you get a chip every time you beat a recruitable Digimon, which is great. This isn't good. What should I do? Come to the city and work off what you ate. Okay, I'll do that. I'm an insectoid Digimon named Kunaman. Nice meeting you. And he fucks off to the city. Is it time for bed, Centauro Man? No, you're pretty good at the moment. Interesting. Anyway, I don't really want to encounter anyone right now because I've got no recovery items and he's very low on health. So we're going to go straight back to the city. The reason why you want to get Kunamon now that the bridge is fixed is if you go up, literally he does nothing good except for open a massive shortcut to the city right here, which is great. I've played so many games where that didn't exist. I had to loop around. It saves so much time if you're fucking... because you do have to go back and forth between File City and Tropical Forest so many times. It's actually amazing that they didn't already have a clearing here. I mean, you know, it's right next to a bridge, for fuck's sake. Granted, the bridge has been out forever. I saw some delicious plants, so I decided to eat. I guess it became too breezy in the city. Oh, I happened to pick up a happy mushroom the other day. I hear it's a rare kind. I also heard about a deluxe mushroom. It would be nice to find. So Kunamon, literally all he does is open up this pathway here, and then he'll hang out here sometimes, and he'll tell you where to find rare items. So, for example, Happy Mushroom and Deluxe Mushroom, they're both found in Native Forest. Deluxe Mushroom can be found a couple of other places, but Happy Mushroom's most common... most common in Native Forest. Anyway, this is Sunamon. Did you see the Eastern Bridge fixed? We worked so hard. How did you do it without hands? That's actually amazing. Anyway, this is Coelanon. Welcome to my shop. I'll give you a great price, Rev. I'm not good at sales, but neither is anyone else. I'm in charge of sales now. I hope we can do business. The Rev, please bring back as many Digimon... please bring as many Digimon back with you as you can. My fucking mind was like, why has it got two backs? And no, I added one. So I've got a shit ton of bits. So, yeah, meat is 50, which is great. I'm going to buy 10, just to be on the safe side. And I'm going to buy 20 small recoveries to be on the safe side. Bits can't be stolen, but items can, so bear that in mind. Oh, he's tired now. I wish he'd have told me that before I changed screen, because now he's going to get all grumpy because we're walking when he should be sleeping. Every little thing gonna be alright. Is that all you want? Just some sleepy sleep? Wow, he's lost 4 weight. You've only just turned into Centauromon and you're like a stick now. Why are you calling me a bastard? I'm letting you sleep, you fool. I do like Centauromon's helmet. Let's save and sleep. Centauromon's a pretty good Digimon to get, so I'd suggest saving if you do end up with Centauromon as your Digimon, your champion level. What you got here? Alex... oh, for God's sake. He's going to come up with a rumour later on about the Grand Canyon that will let us cross a invisible bridge and progress further, so yeah. So Palmon takes over for Tanamon. Tanamon starts sleeping here and is now useless. And Palmon's over here, expands the meat farm, which is now bigger, and we now get giant meat, which gives me 2 points towards having a full belly. Tanamon plants a plant here called the rain plant. It's going to be crucial later on. You want to get Palmon before day 15, because the rain plant spawns. Blossoms on the... there we go, that's the right word. Blossoms on the 15th of every year. So yeah, there's only 30 days in a year, so you don't have to worry. Hi, the Rev, I expanded my meat farm. I'll give you 3 pieces of giant meat a day. If you want extra, I'll sell it to you for 500 bits each. I'll be in charge of this farm for Tanamon, he's resting somewhere. Here's the 3 pieces of giant meat for today. Got 3 pieces of meat. Now, whenever you talk to her, once you already got your 5 pieces of meat, she'll go, you've already given your meat today, do you want to buy more? If you say yes, she'll give her 500 bits and she'll give you an extra piece of giant meat. Giant meat's good and all, but it's not great, to be honest with you. Once you've got the market stall, you really want to, it's cheaper to buy meats, because you get 10 pieces of regular meat for the price of 1 giant meat. Giant meat gives you 2 units of, gets rid of 2 units of hunger, whereas regular meat gets rid of 1, but you get more. So, the Rev, you did it! Agumon came to the city, he started a business over there. Hopefully more Digimon will be like him. Palmon came here and plans to expand the meat field, then we can eat lots of meat. Kunamon came here and wants to eat grass, I hope he'll eat the weeds. Koelamon came here and he wants to start a shop. The city will flourish. The current prosperity rate of the city is 5. It's far from how it used to look. So yeah. The prosperity rate, you need to get it to 50 to unlock the final dungeon. You get 1 point for every rookie. 2 points for every champion. 3 points for every ultimate. And there are 2 champion Digimon that are quoted as saying being that are useless and don't actually do anything, so they're only worth 1 point each. And I still don't know what those 2 Digimon are, but my brain tells me it's Ogremon and Bakumon, because they literally do nothing but patrol the city. Which, you know, doesn't need to be done. Because wild Digimon can't come, because of game mechanics, wild Digimon don't come in here anyway. It's really odd. But again, that's just an assumption. Maybe it's 2 different Digimon, but I'm pretty sure it's those 2, Ogremon and Bakumon. It might be Leomon and Sukamon, because all they do is stand in place, but I don't think Sukamon contributes to the prosperity rate of the city at all, because he just visits, the same as another Digimon that we'll meet later on. I guess that's kind of spoilerish mentioning that those 2 are just going to stand around, but whatever. It's going to be something that we can show anyway, because they're easy enough to get. Well, I say Leomon's easy enough to get. You need to get 50 prosperity rating before you can get Leomon. And he does nothing but stand there, the bastard. Hey, hey. But whatever, I'm not bitter or nothing. It's just, you'd think that if you have to get the amount of prosperity rating to unlock the final dungeon to be able to get a certain Digimon to join your city, he'd at least fucking do something really cool, but no! Ugh. And don't even get me started on a certain fucking Digimon that involves fishing. You'll know if you've played the game, you know the one. So, over here, this is where Piximon spawns. He will spawn once every 30 times or 100 times, so if you want him to spawn specifically, just exit up there and come back in and keep doing it over and over and over and over and over and over until he spawns. He's a tough little SOB, so don't try and take him on with anything less than ultimate levels of power, really. This is the game's chests, by the way. If you see one of these, it's got an item inside it, so yeah. Again, I know where most of those are, so I won't be fucking missing any, I can tell you that much. So, yeah. Mangrove region. So we can't actually go any further in this direction right now, but there is a Digimon I want to pick up, so, because all you got to do is talk to him. He smells the city on you, and it's like, oh, I remember the city, can I come home now? Here he is, Bettermon. Something came back to life. Eh? I used to live in the city. You smell like the city. Wow. It's scary. I left the city and lost my memory. But thanks to you, I remember everything now. I'm going back to the city, okay? Of course. I'm sure the city is now more lively than before. Really? Alright, I'll try my best. I like the fucking mohawk that Bettermons have got going on. Thankfully this particular oh, no. No, not right now. I've got to feed my Digimon. Fuck off. Fuck off. There we go. Here you go, Centaur. Oh, you want another one, do you? You fat fuck. I'm kidding. You're fucking half horse, of course you need more. Can't have the digestive system of a horse if he's eating meat, but... You know, there's Digimon which I'm pretty sure are carnivores, and they've... Like, Agumon would not really eat a mushroom, would he? Let's be honest. He'd be like, give me some meat, fucker. I'm gonna die. No, not here yet. Oh, you need a poop. Shit. There's a toilet up here, but I hope I don't encounter a fight, which I might, because there's a fucking dragonfly up here that's rather annoying to avoid. But I'm gonna have to risk it, ain't I? Fucker! Well, it looks like you're gonna have to poo on the floor. Sorry, Centaurumon. Sorry, I should really call him Jojo rather than Centaurumon, because that's his name. But whatever. It's like we've got to fight for the right to shit. Thankfully, you've got. I think it takes like half an hour in game time when you completed a fight. Half an hour, it skips forward half an hour. So if I win this, hopefully he won't just immediately shit, and I'll have enough time to get into the toilet, which is just down here. But this is you've got some screen areas where if you swap from one screen to the other, it is incredibly difficult to miss the fight on the other side because they just start there, and it really is designed with you coming from the other way in mind. So yeah. Oh man, I can't. It must be incredibly hard to have to win a fight for your life while holding in a shit. I mean, come on, there must be no. How I've got a fucking. Kudos to you for winning that Centaurumon, because it can't be easy. Wow, those fucking Donkunimons in the fucking beginning level give you more money than these fucks. Then again, I didn't really look at the stats here, so maybe they give you more of a stat increase. Don't shit, we're almost there. Oh, you made it. Well done, buddy. Oh, you really don't want your Digimon to shit on the floor. You don't want to start building up virus unless, you know, you've got no choice. You know? So yeah, again, there's nothing really for us here. Except I think I can trigger something if I go upwards. That's the plan anyway. Come to think of it, what type of Digimon is Centaurumon? There's three types, you see. There's Data, which is the floppy dick. Fucking floppy dick. Oh, God. Oh, fucking idiot. Right, let's say that again, shall we? Data type, which is the floppy disk. Vaccine type, which is the pill. And virus type, which we haven't come across yet, but you'll know it when you see it, because it's a weird fucking bug face. Is what it is. Come to think of it, I think Centaurumon only took one hit from that fucking Mojimon. That Mojimon was a scrub. If ever I did see one. And this is Great Canyon entrance. So, yep. Let's go up this way. That's a Rockmon. Sorry, Ogremon. Goborimon is what it's called. Fucking hell. Ogremon. That is an invisible bridge that you can go across, but you need to hear a rumour first. Before you hear the rumour, this happens. Oh, shit! It's dangerous. Fucking weirdly perfect square shape right there. Doesn't look suspect at all. What are you talking about? So yeah, I think by coming here, we're gonna, tomorrow in game time, the Euromon is going to get a rumour saying, oh, apparently there's an invisible bridge there. And you're like, really? Anyway, I'm going to fight this fucker because he might give me a new attack. Hey! So Goborimons are basically just fucking yobbos, let's be honest. They're fucking, they're like fucking baby Ogremons, really. Oh god, he is a lot stronger than I am. Oh man, he did nearly twice as much damage with his Spitfire than I. No, it's only like 20. Or maybe he's not more powerful. Maybe I've just got less defense than he does, which is entirely possible. Because defense is something I didn't level up very much at all. Also, doesn't matter how much damage I take, because I've got 20 small recoveries. That's the key to this game. I'm not gonna lie. If you have a low recovery items, you really don't have to worry. And I'll show you a trick later on when we unlock it, which actually gives you pretty much access to unlimited cash. And it's not a cheat at all, it's just exploiting a bit of a loophole, really, that the developers may have just missed. Come on, beat him up! Just need a small recovery to be on the safe side. Yeah! Solar Ray! I don't know if you've got to press them both at the same time if you've got alternator, but I've always alternated. So, yeah. I think that's how you get the best result, is by mashing them alternatively rather than at the same time, but I could be wrong. Wow, really, these fuckers ain't worth fighting. I swear there's an enemy that gives you like 1500 bits when you beat them, but it's not here. So let's go back home, yeah? We've discovered the secret with the Grand Canyon. It should trigger a conversation with Euromon, is what I'm hoping. These red veggie one probably won't even give me 500 bits like the ones back home either. So yeah. Yeah, again, let's go back home. Because we've got something that we must do now, because the sooner we do it, the sooner we'll be able to progress on the other side of the island. There's loads of progression with different routes, but you've got to do certain things to sort of give them a jump start, you know. Like, for example, going over there and discovering the place where you can fall to your doom is sort of how you can speed up the discovery of the invisible bridge rumour by Euromon. Should I fight you? Nah, fuck it, you're not worth it. I'm pretty sure it's not worth it. Because unless they're a recruitable Digimon, or a Digimon you know give out a fair amount of money, I'd avoid them. Like, these things are called fucking Arurumons, and they give you 200 bits, and they're a pain in the ass to fight, so they give you half the amount of money that the fucking beat bugs do in the middle of the night. So, yeah, just fight the bugs in the middle of the night rather than fight the plants during the middle of the day. Makes sense, right? Anyway, this seems like a good place to cut off for now, so yeah, next time I'm going to go to a certain cave to sort out a cooking problem, and hopefully I'll discover a rumour about the invisible bridge, so I can go over to the Grand Canyon, meet a friend of a friend, try and do some extra recruitment and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you liked the video, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you did, because it does make me feel happy whenever my video gets a like. Leave me a comment, let me know what you liked, what you disliked, what you want to see from me in the future, and just generally give me words of advice, guys. I'm always open to suggestions. So yeah, and if you really like the video and you want to make my day, then please subscribe. I do upload daily, and I do upload a variety of different games. Playing a variety of different games. So yeah, hope you liked the video, guys, and I'll see you all next time.